Okay, let's start. Life processes. So, what are life processes? We discussed the definition of life processes, okay, and the different life processes: movement, respiration, growth, sensitivity, reproduction, excretion, nutrition, transportation. All are the different ways or the types of life processes. Now, coming on to the very first life process, that is nutrition. Okay, now what is nutrition? A very important thing that I want to share here is the term nutrition is taken from the word that is nutrient. Okay, and nutrition provide nutrients to the body so that it can obtain energy to carry out the activities that require to stay alive, of course, right? So what is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food, okay, the process of taking food and utilizing it for various biological properties, various biological activities, utilizing it for various activities. So this is what the nutrition definition of nutrition is. Okay, so the process of taking food and utilizing it for various biological activities. You know that all the living organisms need, all the living organisms need energy, and the energy we get from the food that we eat. Okay, food is the substance which is used by the living organism for obtaining the energy. Food provide raw materials for biosynthesis of various constituents. It is essential for various body activities. It is required for growth, for repair, for development, for regulation. So food have different components, right? The chemical substances, you can say organic or inorganic substances, which an organism obtains from the surrounding in order to get energy material. So these chemicals are called as nutrients. And in seventh standard also you studied about proteins, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals. Okay, so what is nutrition, children? Nutrition is a process of taking food and utilizing in various biological activities. Now, you know that what all nutrients are required. Don't, we will not discuss this. You know that carbohydrates, energy giving, fat is energy giving, proteins, bodybuilding foods. Okay, vitamins and minerals are protective foods. This is already right? Now, we will discuss the mode of nutrition. Different organisms have, they live in different type of environment, and they fulfill their requirement of food from their surrounding environment by various means. These means of obtaining food by the organism are called a mode of nutrition. How you obtaining your food, that is your mode of nutrition, right? For example, let's consider the example of human beings. We are taking food either from plants or from animals. We are not making our food inside our body. We are obtaining our food from other organisms. So of course we are heterotroph, but the organisms prepare their own food with simple raw materials. Okay, so they are autotroph. autotroph means they can prepare their own food. Green plants are autotrophs. Certain bacteria, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, they are autotrophs. Okay, so different organisms have different mode of nutrition. So we can basically study the mode of nutrition as autotrophic and heterotrophic. You know, auto means self, trop means feeding or nourishment, self for feeding or self nourishment. Autotrophic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food with simple organic, or you can say a simple inorganic raw materials. Okay, so autotrophic nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food with the help of simple inorganic raw materials. Green plants, all the plants are not autotrophs. Remember the chapter number, I don't know the chapter nutrition in plants. Remember grade 7, we studied about insectivorous plant, we studied about um, you know uh, different type of conditions, we studied about different type of plants. Okay, so the green plants and certain bacteria can synthesize their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, or chemosynthesis can be done, so they are called as self feeders or they are called as autotrophs. They are also called as producers. They are also called as producers. Okay, whereas you know heterotrophs is something different. This word heteros, it's a Greek word that means other, other, or trop means nourishment. If an individual is taking nourishment from other source, okay, then heterotrophic nutrition. So it's a mode of nutrition in which organisms obtain their food from other organisms, maybe dead or living. Animals, heterotrophs. Humans, heterotrophs. Okay, they are called heterotrophs. They are called as consumers. Heterotrophs can directly depend on autotrophs or they indirectly. Ultimately, everyone have to depend on plants for their food. Okay, everyone have to depend on plants for their food, right? Now let's talk about first mode, that is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Very simple as well as very important. Children, that nutrition in green plants is carried out by the process that is called as photosynthesis. Very important. Green plants, they show the autotrophic mode of nutrition and they synthesize their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Again, the photo मतलब light and synthesis means to build up. Light की presence में अगर कोई chemical reaction हो रही है, कोई चीज बन रही है, then that is photosynthesis. Okay, so it takes place in presence of light. Now let's understand how exactly photosynthesis takes place. You know that photosynthesis is carried out in the leaves of the plant. As you know that the leaves are also called as kitchen of the plants. Okay, now the leaves the leaves the leaves have the leaves have chlorophyll. Chlorophyll present. chlorophyll is Chlorophyll is a green colored pigment, okay, that is present inside a chloroplast. Chlorophyll, it is a green colored pigment in the leaf that is present inside chloroplast. Okay, so photosynthesis is the most important biochemical processes occurring on the earth, and the process, how you define the term for, how you define the process of photosynthesis, the process by which green plants make their own food from carbon dioxide, water, by using sunlight in presence of chlorophyll. It's called photosynthesis. This definition was, you know, uh, taught by my teacher when I was in grade third or fourth, and I remember that till now, right? So, so if we'll talk about the leaves, leaves have chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is present inside chloroplast. Chlorophyll is a pigment, okay, that is found in a structure that is called as chloroplast. I'll just give you a quick way in which you can understand that what how chloroplast is. Okay, so look, if we will see the structure of, let me draw Aditya Nayak. Okay, let me draw. Suppose children, chlorophyll is present in the chloroplast. Chloroplast is a double membrane structure. Chloroplast is a double membrane structure like this. Okay, inside inside chloroplast we have these coin-like structure present. These coin-like structure, they are called as thylakoid. Thylakoid. Thylakoid is a site for photosynthesis. And these are arranged. Imagine करो कि आपके सामने सिक्के रखे हैं एक के ऊपर एक. ओके, तो पूरा जो बंडल है सिक्कों का, together it is called as grana. And single stack or single disc is called as thylakoid. They are arranged together. And there is liquid present here. This is called as matrix, is called as stroma. So actual site for the photosynthesis is here in the thylakoid. Okay. The actual site of photosynthesis is here in the thylakoid, or you can say chloroplast have thylakoid. Chloroplast is located at the outer margin of the cell, mesophyll cell. Okay, and the lower and upper epidermis, they do not have chloroplast. Even they have guard cells. We will study about the guard cells also. So a chloroplast is a green plastid. Okay, double membrane structure, biconcave shape. I mean biconvex, not concave. Biconvex, or you can say discoid shape. Double membrane organelle, and we have this thylakoid or grana, you can say, and stroma. Thylakoid is actual site where the reactions have been will take place. Like uh, uh, if we divide the photosynthesis, we will divide the photosynthesis in two phase: light phase and dark phase. Light reaction और dark reaction. तो thylakoid के अंदर light reaction होती है, and अंदर स्ट्रोमा के अंदर डार्क रिएक्शन होती है. ये लाइट रिएक्शन डार्क रिएक्शन क्या है मैं आपको बताऊंगी. स्ट्रोमा में number of flattened sac covered with membrane are present, and they are uh, you know uh, they are arranged together in the stack. These are called as thylakoid. So thylakoid are present in stroma. Okay, now Leaf is a site of photosynthesis because the surface area of the leaf is, flat. They trap the sunlight, right? Now let's discuss more about we have discussed the structure of chloroplast. So how the process of photosynthesis takes place. So you know that plant required CO2, plant requires CO2, water in presence of sunlight, okay, and chlorophyll is present inside the leaves, and we will get the product, that is C6H12O6, that is glucose plus water plus oxygen, right? So there are various steps that are involved in the process of photosynthesis. The first step is absorption of sunlight by chlorophyll. Okay, so you know that where is chlorophyll exactly present? Chlorophyll is present in the chloroplast. Okay, what is the structure, basic structure of chloroplast? You know already. I explained. Okay, now first thing is the light. Let me go to the next slide. Okay, okay. So the first step in the process of photosynthesis is absorption of solar energy or light by chlorophyll. This is how the chlorophyll activated. This is called as activation of chlorophyll. Activation of chlorophyll. Activation of chlorophyll. Okay. We will discuss in tomorrow also activation of chlorophyll. Now this light energy is absorbed by the chlorophyll. Now light energy is converted into chemical energy. Okay, second step, light energy. How it convert? We will talk. Light energy converted into chemical energy. We will see this also. Okay, and the third step is how the carbon dioxide is reduced to glucose and other organic food. So all the three steps in detail we discuss tomorrow. Light reaction, dark reaction, how exactly it happened, we will discuss tomorrow.